guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Park. Looks like this episode we're gonna head on the Ferris wheel. See what creepy things are going on here. Alright, here we go.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Yeah, I'll never understand death. I really don't get it. My best friend was murdered a few years back by her husband. He's in jail now for life, but oh shit. Still, a day doesn't go by that I don't understand why she was taken. But either way, I'll never understand death, you know? Don't make sense. Let's see.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Baby crying. Oh, what was that? Take roller coaster ticket? What the fuck? Why do I need a ticket to ride the roller coaster if nobody's here anyways?
Callum! This isn't a game, Callum!
Don't do it, Mom.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Jesus. Psycho much?
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Yeah, well hopefully you'll go off the tracks and you'll kill yourself.
What do you want?
This would be great in VR.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
The fuck is she talking
Where
to?
is Callum?
Oh shit.
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh shit, here we go. What the fuck? This is definitely a psychological horror game, I'll tell you that much. Jeez. Oops, sorry about that. Ooh, flashlights, so now we can go in that place.
The witch awaits. Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Gee, I wonder
I've
who.
asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse had not yet been identified. However, they confirmed that remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse, which was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It's a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victims and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring the case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. I wonder if I was supposed to go that other way. Wait, what's over here? Oh, here's the cotton candy stand. So that body was right over here. There's blood. And there's a body.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Hi? Okay. That's not cool. Giant damn squirrel. Is that gate still closed? I wonder if I have to go back that other way. Yeah. Oh wait, I got a saving icon. We can't go that way yet. Alright, let's go head back that other way and see if that's where we're supposed to go. No, because now it's closed. Yep, can't go back. Huh. I didn't see any other ways out of here. Can I go in this door? No. Oh, what's this?
These are mine.
Zolift. Oh, where the fuck are we? Whoa. Trippy much? Hi there. What, are you trying to sing a song? Turn around. Fine. Whee.
Don't touch me.
Oh, now I can go this way. The fuck? Alrighty then. Hallucinating much?
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay, how do I turn on the flashlight? Oh, okay. It does it automatically. Alright. This is like a walk through a haunted house. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here, to the House of Horrors, I must think. Wow, that actually scared me. Alrighty. Jesus. Freaking jump scares. Locked. Locked. Nightmare Circus. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Alrighty. I love you from Callum. The wilting. Solar flare has struck the earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Okay. Locked. Locked. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you're fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering from a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help? I have other family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Damn. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions made it obvious that these episodes stem from grief or losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including his life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose and Richard Williams of New York State. The deceased parents, our agency may contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explain the situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the money from Donald's estate, and they have asked that we no longer contact them regarding the matter. I understand that this may be a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Huh, that sucks. Oh god, it's gonna be like PT where it just keeps repeating. Yep, it is. It's gonna be just like PT. So lift. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind widening tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. A lot of this stuff is just repeating. Shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks, Zolift prescription. Remember, take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organized babysitter for Callum. I received your letter. I'm quite surprised. Okay, I didn't run away. Dad took me. So she was just kind of responding. It's the same one. This is just like PT. There we go. Looks like something different, but I can't read it. Disconnect notice. Must not have paid her bills. Oh, now the hat's got blood on it. Everything looks a little bit messier this time around. Anything new on the shopping list? Zolift prescription between each one. Anything new in the fridge? More wine. Alright guys, I'm going to call this a video for a second, and we'll finish this game up in the next video.